Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In one of my previous videos, I asked you, would you, if you were a man, would you marry an OnlyFans girl and would you have her as your wife and the future mother of your children? And I do enjoy some of the replies that I got here, but also I was so confused by the amount of money that some OnlyFans girls would get there. In this instant or in this situation, we had a woman who would get $5 million from one guy, and the only thing he got in return was a thank you letter. So that was unbelievable, obscured. Like, that was, I couldn't believe that. We are not talking about $5 to $10 donations. We are talking about 5 million. And she's not even gonna become his wife. Like, what's the point? All right, so one of the replies I got was from Yax Sips. Oh my god, I'm butchering names already. And he said, honestly, the people who give these people money have major illness in their minds. They also seem to be desperate for attention, for money, which is true. They want to show that they have a lot of money, so they spend a lot of money just to have this wowsy or surprising shock from like this reaction from others. But keep in mind, they do waste this money. Let's be honest, the guy who do this, if anything, would be better going off and hiring an escort. Probably he does that as well. Like, don't think that if they are doing one thing, they're not doing the other thing. It would be cheaper and at least he would get something back, which is true. Like, why not? And I am not at all for either, but you all understand what I mean. Me too. Like, I would not go for either. That's such a desperate behavior and such a bad thing. But at the end of the day, at least you get something. You don't just get a thank you. And another reply I really enjoyed was by WM Harks, and he said, no amount of money is worth the trade-off of what will happen when she has children who are in school and what the kids, especially a boy, will go through having an OnlyFans mother. It will be pure misery every day for her kids because they will hear every day about their mother being an OnlyFans model, and the amount of teasing and harassment will be so mentally detrimental to them. It will cause extreme mental health issues for their entire childhood and major resentment towards the mother. No amount is worth doing that to your future children. I remember one time an OnlyFans mother was asked about how her kids will react when they are a bit older and would realize what she has been doing as a job. And she said, oh, it doesn't matter. They can cry in their new car or something like that. What people don't understand, especially people like these OnlyFans models who think that money will make their kids happy. No, that's what makes you happy as a grown-up. Kids don't care about money. They care about other things. They care about respect, passion, the empathy. They care about the amount of time you spend with them. Quality time, not money. They don't care about all the best toys that you will buy them. They care about you spending the time to play with them, you know, to ask them about how they're doing and these type of things. So I definitely think that people don't understand. At least the kids will not appreciate that when they are younger, and they are gonna grow up spoiled, but also with no real emotional attachment to anything because they don't know what real family values are. And yeah, that's it. But let's go and check out the wokeness, guys, which has nothing to do really with this, but it's also another major society or social thing that is happening right now, and it's so freaking entertaining. Let's check out this video. This video is by the Poor Man's Podcast and called When Men Fight Back Against Woke People. I have done a couple of these and you really enjoyed them, so let's go and check out this one.
What the fuck?
Wait, did she actually hit him?
What the fuck? I don't have ketchup. What is this? What? That broke your ankles. Oh. Okay, why am I getting... She whacked me in the face. Give me my fucking hat!
What's good?
What is this?
Walk
away, please walk away. What do you mean? Can I get my hat?
Hey, give him the hat and let's walk away. Jalen,
no!
What is this?
Racist.
I'm what?
Sorry.
Hey, just stop.
What do you mean I'm racist?
Sorry.
Thank you, brother.
Just walk away, bro. Please, just walk away.
I was trying.
For all of our sakes, just walk away.
They chased me.
Walk away,
Oh my god, they're crazy.
Dude, she whacked me so hard with the purse. I want to give a breakdown of that, but I don't even know what just happened. So we were just standing there. I don't know if we caught the first part. Some kid was like, he's the one who did it. And I'm like, all right, what? The next thing you know, these two girls start chasing me with ketchup all over their face. And I thought they were like trolling, but they were swinging their purses. She fucking cracked me on the face. I was like, dude, why am I running for my life? Oh my God, bro.
You're
That guy,
talking shit.
I don't want
You're
to.
boof. That's what you are.
What is boof? Stop.
Fucking.
Why am I actually getting attacked?
Dude, this is harassment.
You want to be racist?
Even if he is racist, even if he is literally screaming racism right now while standing still, you are not allowed to hit him. Hello?
No.
Taking my hat?
Touch me.
No, I'm grabbing my hat.
You better grab this right now, this purse, to your face. Lock in.
Locking on what? I need my hat.
What's going on?
For you.
Why did she hit this guy?
Oh. She did that to me. She did that to me too. Yo, let me get my hat though. Can I get my hat for real?
You want your hat?
Yeah, then we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, tell your friend to f off.
We're good.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're
Yeah, he's not gonna...
Yo, get this, get this,
Oh my
get
god,
this.
you're so cool. No, you hit him. This guy in the red shirt, he has so much patience towards you. But this other guy doesn't have patience. And he knows that he should not hit you back. Although in an ideal universe, you hit back whoever hits you first. He is pouring water on her because he knows that that's like kind of it says bullying still, but not real harassment.
hit a girl? Oh my god.
You hit a girl? That's the card that they play, and I fucking hate it. Sorry, I had to say it like this because I'm so mad. This is the type of people and this is the type of women who are abusing the system. And that's why men start hating and despising women. Because of these women. Because of the way they are behaving. You are hitting first and you think because of that, like, they cannot hit you? Oh, they're hitting a woman. But you are hitting them? So you can bully men, but men cannot bully you because you're a woman? Bish.
Can I get my hat? I need my hat. I need my hat. I need my hat. I need my hat. I really need my hat. Can I... God, I need my
She's
hat.
stealing
She's
his
still hitting them.
hat.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, that was also vodka, not water. Okay, never mind. That's...
I need my hat. Can I... God, I need my hat. She's still hitting them.
Hits him again. He pours more vodka on her.
Oh. What is going on? I need my hat.
You're disgusting. Drink your vodka because you're an alcoholic.
To be fair, you did slap him in the face.
He deserves it. If you want to
In
be
which
racist,
way?
you'll get smacked.
What is it? Where was he
As a
racist?
black woman, you want to get racist?
As a black woman. Yeah, play those cards. Play those cards, and then when people genuinely start despising you and start genuinely becoming racist towards you, then you will see what racism really is.
You'll get smacked.
And that, my friend, is a perfect example of why you can't believe all women. Unfortunately, there are just some people that'll make up complete stories about being a victim so they can justify their bad behavior.
For the astrology girlies, I just want to know, I have been studying Kamala's charts, and it looks like she is not only going to win, but she is going to be winning a second term. The next 8 years in her chart look really, really strong. Trump's, not so much.
Kamala Harris has some really interesting transits going on right now, which show that she may actually take this election. Kamala right now is experiencing a transit where Saturn is currently conjunct her Chiron. Because this energy is...
Oh my god. Where are the forks? She should throw the forks on the ground, and the way they like make noise, she will know the future. You know.
It's happening in her 10th house. The 10th house has to do with power, authority, the legacy that you leave behind. With Saturn, I do feel like a lot of the efforts, a lot of the hard work that she has been putting in is finally going to help heal this wound. Chiron in the 10th house can deal with having issues with authority, and sometimes those issues with authority can push you to take positions of power.
So Trump has officially won Pennsylvania. And I think
Depression.
it's over for us, you guys. Yeah. I'm fucking terrified.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Oh, at least she admits she was wrong.
A lot of astrologers were wrong. If you think that right now is the time to tell me that you don't believe in astrology, who gives a fuck about astrology right now, dude?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
That is like the least of our fucking worries. Here, I have built a life off of reading the stars for people and getting it right.
Interesting. Just because you got it right doesn't mean that you will always get it right. Doesn't mean it works, all right? You have a 50-50 chance, and sometimes you pick the right chance. Woohoo! Let's go! You can't foresee the future, you guys. Like,
But if you're gonna come into my comments and complain that, well, I'm no longer gonna believe in astrology after this, who gives a fuck?
Wow.
Over the past 24 hours, I have lost hundreds of followers, if not thousands. I don't know what y'all are
Wait! Who gives a fuck?
expecting out of me. I am a queer Latina woman.
Oh my
Being
god!
able to make a career out of astrology
Get
is
me outta
wild. If
here.
you have the money to pay this person real US dollars in this economy to read you your future,
You deserve to go
oh boy, do I have
homeless.
a beachfront property in Idaho to sell you. You gotta be higher than inflation to believe something like that.
Y'all smoking crack!
What's up? You want to talk to somebody about what? Who you with?
I'm just asking questions.
Nah, who you with?
I'm just asking questions.
What's your Instagram? What's your TikTok?
If you're gonna be aggressive,
No,
please
I'm
don't.
asking because there's a lot of racists who are trying to do
please
mine.
don't touch me.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, sweet.
So I'm asking, what's your TikTok? What's your channel? What's your media?
I don't have any of those.
So then you're not talking to us, man.
Why?
Because you're a racist. That's
How
why.
am I a
Because if you don't want to identify yourself, you don't want to say where this is going, then to me, you're just an op.
What do you mean?
That guy right there, you taking my picture, you being a brother. Who you work for?
I'm trying to give a voice.
Okay, where?
I'm gonna share it to the public.
Where?
It doesn't matter.
Name it.
So,
You don't want to name it, then we're not going to talk to you.
okay, well then you're the one that came up to us.
Yeah, because you're trying to talk to people here in this march, you're trying to record them. I'm asking where it's going.
These people have the right by themselves to say no. Why are you speaking for them? If you don't want to speak to him, don't be. You're the one who came to him.
Where's your Instagram? Where's your YouTube? And you
I'm
wanna
just
share it.
asking questions.
And you don't believe in God?
It's
Then
gonna
shut
go
the
public. It's
Shut
gonna
the
go.
racist.
He asks questions. You have the right to answer them or not answer them. Listen, hear the question at least. Hear the question. Why is that such a problem?
Shut the
What brought you here today?
I'm just asking questions.
I think Biden could definitely serve another 4 years. Like 100%.
Okay, come on.
Oh wait, don't. I'll break.
Carrie,
I'll
don't go
break
that
it.
far now.
No, I'll break it all down.
Are you getting paid by the Biden administration?
No, I'm not.
So some MAGA trolls have been claiming that I'm a shill paid for by the DNC, and I don't actually believe what I say. If I've learned anything in my time making content on the internet, it's always a losing battle to feed the trolls, so I'm only going to address this once. I have never been paid by the DNC, ever.
Something ain't right, and damn it, it's time that we find out.
This you? DNC funded prominent pro-Biden social media influencer who reportedly has access to the White House record show.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
In
Whoa,
late
just because you
2022,
said it-
Biden's campaign team connected with young social media influencers, including Harry Sixton, to draw voters ages 18 to 29. Sisson recently signed with Pallet Management. Pallet received more than $200,000 from the DNC in the last 8 months.
What?
Wow.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Wow.
I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you a sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at
He is not allowed to assume anymore. In America, no.
me?
I assume that you're a man.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah. You look like a man.
What the hell is even that?
Hey, man.
A man with a wig and makeup. That's how it looks like. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. I'm sorry. If you're a woman that unfortunately are born with such genetics, sorry. I apologize. But you do look like. Doesn't mean that you are.
Why you got that hat on your head?
First Amendment.
Oh, yeah? Well, what if I come over there and slap that junk off?
Second Amendment. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
America really chose like the most inopportune time to piss off the women, the gays, and the theys. For most of us, this was the last straw. We were holding back until now. Like if
Shiver me
You
timbers.
thought
I'm waiting
we
for
were
that
annoying
one.
before, just wait. Like, not only have you unleashed the Kraken, but Reputation Taylor's version is about to come out. Meaning we're about to have an entire soundtrack to this movie.
Yes, but then there's like, I don't know if it's 50-50. Let's say there is more women in the world than men, statistically. So let's say it's 47% men, okay? 47% of people are gonna group by themselves, disconnect from you, and you can have your own bubble where you scream and shout and do whatever you want. All right? But guess what? You will have to live with 47% of people. So I know you want to be annoying and whatnot. Try it. It's not going to work. You will have to live with the 47%. Somehow you will have to find a way, or else it's going to be a hell of a living, hell of a world. It's not going to be, you will not be able to do that. It's not possible to disconnect.
Messed up now, y'all. We done pissed off the women and the men who want to be women. Y'all better watch out. We done pissed off the Starbucks roster. It's gonna be minivans and hot coffee all over the place. Now, I was just playing, but I don't know what it is. If you got green hair, you can make a mean cappuccino.
We live in a democracy. As far as I can tell, there's no fraud. We have the rules. We follow the rules. That's the way it goes. Sometimes it goes my way. Sometimes it goes someone else's way. It's a democracy. That's how it works.
So you're okay. You're cool.
This is how it is. I mean, what do we think?
Well, I've been speaking to a lot of women, and they are very emotional and not happy.
I hear you. That would have happened no matter how the election came out.
I don't know about that.
You don't think that if the election went another way, that there'd be a lot of people unhappy?
Of course, no. A lot of people. I said women. I think as guys, we may not understand it.
I mean, I'm obviously not a woman, so I don't know what it's like to be one. But okay.
No empathy?
Yeah, what is he gonna say?
Full of empathy.
What does he want him to do? Overthrow the government because women are sad?
Yeah, what do you want, brother?
And this is why the Democrats didn't win a single swing state, because instead of putting together comprehensive arguments, they just try to shame you into voting for them. People are tired of the shaming tactics. People are tired of weaponized empathy.
I am in the highest tax bracket that exists in this nation. I pay 39% federal, I pay 13% state, and I pay
I don't think you do that because you're a man. You do that because of the job you do.
1% Los
Because
Angeles.
because how much money you are earning and the way you are a freelancer at the end of the day. We know who this guy is, right?
City tax. Let me tell you what's worse than paying the country's highest tax rate. Paying it and not seeing anything happen as a result of it. You look around you, everything is broken. All the stores are boarded up. We're not doing anything. We're not making advances in mental illness assistance and substance coverage and homing for these people.
So are you at a point where you're willing to leave California?
I fell in love with California and I said, I will die in the state. But now, yeah, I'll go to Texas. I'll come to Florida. Los Angeles is
I mean, the only reason he would go to Texas or anywhere else is, besides being cheaper, it's because now they have more opportunities to also work and interconnect when it comes to their content creation in other states as well. The reason he is living, or even if he moved to California, is because of his business, is because he wanted to get better and work with people who are in the same business that he is working. And that's the best place right now to make connections and work. And that's why they pay so much. They don't pay so much because they love living there. They pay so much because they have to, because they earn so much because they live there. You know what I mean? Like, it is all connected. But if they can earn the same amount of money living in a different state, hell yeah, they would go. They would not think twice. They don't care about California.
He's talking about California, the progressive utopia that needs a map where you can track human feces on the street.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco. And you see how almost the whole thing is covered, because that is what has happened in one of the previous greatest cities this country's ever had.
The homeless problem is getting so bad that they're finding medieval diseases in California. That doesn't sound very progressive to me. It sounds very regressive. But I guess
I actually was walking down the streets yesterday after watching Wicked, and I saw a homeless person in Germany. And I asked my husband why there are homeless people. Like, I thought that in Germany there were no homeless people. And he said, no, it's a choice. They don't have to be homeless because we are living in a social democracy. Everybody gets a house. Everybody gets payment. It's their choice to be homeless. They don't like to be in a house. They don't like to pay for the government. They don't like the bureaucracy, and they don't want to deal with it. And that's why they choose to be homeless. In that place where, in the city where we were, there were only 16 homeless people, and they all were homeless by choice. So that was really interesting. I didn't know that.
You get what you vote for.
Can you take my drink? I don't know where it was.
Kamala Harris! Stop blinking.
Hey, she got her ass kicked. Every 7 swings went, and you're gonna hear an argument.
People did not choose grocery prices over your human rights. People chose grocery prices over your delusions that your rights were being taken away in the first place. Nobody is taking away your rights. Trump was already president, and he didn't take away gay marriage. He didn't enact a national abortion ban. So stop scolding working class people because they didn't prioritize your delusions over their ability to put food on the table. The people who talk so much about privilege don't seem to understand what a privileged position it is to be in, to be able to prioritize your own delusions that your rights are being taken away, to be able to prioritize that over your ability to put food on the table. I see so many people doing anything but reflecting on why the Democrat Party's message was such a resounding failure with the American people this election cycle. This was a sweeping red wave because people are tired of prioritizing fake issues. People are tired of coddling adults who demand that everybody prioritize their feelings over everyone else's ability to feed themselves.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why most swing voters turned against it, and I think that's the reason why majority of Gen Z is starting to become conservative. If you're going to tell people that we need to follow you towards this new progressive utopia, you have to at least make sure that the quality of life is getting better. Gen Z is the first generation that's worse off than their parents financially, so of course they're going to turn back to previous traditions, get rid of all of our traditions in the name of progress, but they don't really have anything to replace them. And by definition, traditions are the experiments that worked. If you want people to believe in the progressive utopia, you have to at least make sure their quality of life is improving. And with single motherhood, homelessness, mental illness, and obesity all skyrocketing, I don't think that sounds very progressive. It sounds very regressive, if you ask me.
Yeah, that is so true. I completely agree with what he said there. That's why like a lot of people want to be or choose to be more conservative nowadays. Like, we all were growing up thinking it's all about career, it's all about success in that field, you know. And then as a woman, the older I got and the fact that I became a wife and I have a child, I realized that it is hella hard to juggle both things, to have a career, successful one, as well to be successful wife and have a successful mother and have everything in order in your house. Like, it is almost impossible to have all these perspective and aspects. There's always something that has to suffer. And then there were days, and there are days where you're like, oh my God, why do I have to do this? Or why do I have to do that? And I have to. There is no choice. It's a must. We are living in such a world where we have to. And then I'm thinking about in the past women who would be in the house and they would only have to take care of the house, of the child, and cook for their husband. Listen, cook for their husband, cook a meal, which I still have to do for myself and my husband sometimes, and he has to do it too, but still, cook for your husband, raise your children, look decent, and that's it, okay? Yes, they don't have enough money. They would have to ask for an allowance and whatnot, but because of that, we are now in this situation. And it is hard. And the worst part about it is back in the day, you would see that, yeah, they didn't have allowance, but they had a house. They had a car. They had vacations. Okay? Like, they had stuff. Now, even with working, you don't have stuff. Oh my God, it's terrible. It is terrible. It's really sad. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Like, going backwards is not good, but going this way forward is also not good. Like, I wish there is a medium. I wish we can find and figure out something where mentally works for us as well as physically. Like, we want to be happy, and I wish we can be satisfied and happy. But when we are looking around us and we cannot afford shit, it is really hard, but we are like giving it all and doing our best. It is really sad.